First of all, good to see you. Let's have a quick word about Saturday's win, a 3-0 win on a clean sheet. Excellent away performance at a crucial stage of the season. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I think we sort of showed a different side to ourselves as well, and tried to play at the right times the way we play. But obviously the pitch was very bobbly, and they tried to set their press up. But I think we dealt with that really well. Showed a different side, as I said, and yeah, three really good goals. Different types of goals as well. So yeah, it was very pleasing to go away, and it was a we knew it was going to be a tough game going in, and a game we've got another tough one on Saturday.
Yeah, yeah. Three goals for Ruben Rodriguez joining the hat-trick club. Of course, you're a esteemed member of the Notts County Hat-trick club as well. A lovely moment for him.
Yeah, it's great. I was actually really happy for him. Um, it's a good thing to get personally, and I'm sure he'll enjoy it and enjoy the memories it will bring when he sees the match ball when he eventually retires.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, and for you as well personally, Jim, coming back from injury, how are you finding it? Getting back onto the pitch, getting back to full fitness and playing a part of this crucial stage of the season.
Yeah, brilliant, because it's really difficult being out, and you're trying to get back quickly, and you're trying to make sure no cut corners, but you're trying to shave time off where you're expected to be back, and had a couple of injections, and one didn't really work, and then I had to wait a couple of weeks till I could get the next one, just be backlogs after Christmas and COVID and the hospitals and stuff, trying to catch up with appointments. So from that point of view, it was a bit frustrating, but it's behind me now, and I'm feeling good, and I'm slowly but surely getting my fitness back.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you're one of the more experienced players in the team. How important is it that the likes of you and the other experienced players rally together at this this pivotal stage of the playoff campaign?
Yeah, I mean, I like to think that there's always value in that, and having experienced players on the pitch and around about the place, and it can only help the younger lads, and even just little things like seeing out games. I'm a terrible spectator when I'm sitting in the stand watching the game and kicking every ball with the lads, and not being able to affect it that way. So just tried to affect the game as best I could, maybe at half time or after games or before games. Yeah, from that regard, but definitely frustrating when you're sitting there and you can't really impact it.
Yeah, is that something that you enjoyed doing? I know obviously you prefer to be out there playing, but when you're not able to, going into the dressing room at half time and at full time as well, and giving a message to the lads as well if they're losing or if they're having a tough point during the game, some experience, knowledge and an experienced head like yourself as well, turn things around.
Yeah, I mean, I get caught up in it as well, and I think when you're in the game and you're playing it, you can get sort of blinded by if you go behind or you're not where you want to be in the game. But most of the games that I've watched, we've been in them. We've been playing well, been playing nice stuff, and it's just sometimes it's just a case of trying to say to the lads, listen, we've been actually really good there. You might not feel it because we're not ahead and we've not got the goal, but we're actually playing really well. It's nice to watch and just to continue that on, and just little things like that really. But like I say, I get caught up in it and want the lads to do well, and they have done.
Yeah, yeah, and like you said, you're out for a while, and it's frustrating for you. How important was it though that the recovery was right so that you can feature in this final stage of the season?
Yeah, and to be fair, where I aimed for was where I got back. I wanted to go straight back into the squad, but the gaffer has sort of held me back a little bit in the medical team. They held me back, and I think we were a bit low on numbers for a couple of games through illness and stuff like that. And I was just saying, just shove me on the bench, but that never happened. So yeah, I got back to when I was scheduled to be back for, which was nice. So no delays in that regard.
Yeah, I suppose the next target now is to get a starting position.
Yeah, build up my fitness. I mean, I've no problems with the way things are, where the lads are doing well, and you've just got to respect it and just train hard. And it's all about minutes on the pitch for me now, really. You can do so much running and so much training, but the match minutes are what's important. And I've had 25 minutes and half an hour, so I think for that point of view, it's building up nicely.
Yeah, that's good to hear. You've been in this position before, battling in the playoffs. What will it take for Notts to maintain their place in the top six with an eye on second and third?
We just keep going the way we're going, and it's like it's that old cliche. It's just one game at a time, and the way we train is really high tempo, and it's all based around our fitness and stuff. And I think that'll come into play towards the back end in the running. Keep going the way we're going. There's good competition for places. If someone comes out, someone else is ready to go in, and that's a byproduct of the way that we train as well.
Yeah. I mean, I just spoke to Ian then. He said there were periods where the squad was a bit threadbare with injury and illness, but now that key players are coming back, such as yourself and various others, it's nice to see that competition for places. Obviously, everyone up to their game then, don't they?
Yeah, that was the most frustrating thing for me as well with the illnesses, because there was no game for me to look forward to, and I was just getting back training. So you get back training, there's only maybe 5 or 6 of you training, and you want that competitive edge and stuff. So sometimes it's difficult to get that when you've only got low numbers. But now the squad's looking really healthy, and I think we're in a good place.
Yeah. And what's the mood of the squad at the moment going into the last couple of games? You've had to say battle with illness and injuries, but it seems to be a real togetherness now. It stands in good stead going forward.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the good thing about the squad here is a lot of the lads who are from further afield, they all live in Nottingham, so I think they go out and have a coffee and have a chat, and they all live in the same sort of area in the apartments and stuff like that, so they're really tight. And I think we younger lads who are away from home and stuff, that's really important. And there's a good core here, and everyone is sort of fighting for each other.
Yeah, and we spoke to Dion last week, and he said that is a big game on the coach. I was just intrigued to know, do you play it, and are you any good at it, Jim?
No, not really interested in it. Not really interested. I'd play poker if that was going, but no, I'm normally sitting just watching a series or catching up with other stuff. I'm maybe a bit too old for that now.
Never too old for Uno. Very finally, Jim, Torquay on Saturday. Similar test, I guess, to Southend in a way. What can you take from the Southend game down to Torquay on Saturday?
Just that we can show a different side to ourselves if we need it. I think we'll go there and we'll look to put our stamp on the game, as we always do. We know it's going to be really difficult. We know it's going to be a bit of a scrap at times. We know they'll put it on us, and we'll have to defend well. But if we can get into the flow of our game and the way that we play, then confident we can get what we need.